But was she able to walk into my classroom, this woman? Okay, what does Sean know? I have no idea. I wasn't here yesterday. My son and I called this up. Good morning.
Good morning.
Safety, Sean needs to know, and whoever the safety is, I want to find out. No name. Safe there. All right. Yeah, she just said that her, I think she said that's a recommendation based on my encouraging her car. She did get out of my classroom. She did not want to get right out. She did not. Said I told she had eight, but she's something belonging to our school. But when you're investigating, don't forget what happened here yesterday. That she was out or something, somebody did it, and I don't know. But take into account that there was somebody here. But there was somebody, is there any record?
Yes, like, I swear, I didn't have a good day today.
Oh, do you?
Like, been like, I don't know, thank you.
Tomorrow, you can take it tomorrow.
Yeah, I have, and a parent request, so I'm like, oh, God. Yeah, so district people have to be here. Oh, this is party, is this like next week, right? What time is it? It's like, public sign up. It's 2:00. I know. Well, at least Andrea posted she can't go past 3, so she can't go past the clock. Yay! So I'm not. Yes, because I'm done, and I invited her because it's a coaching kid and all kind of questions. So I'm like, we've already had a meeting where she's just not. Like, I need something else to say. This is all we have. Like, she's like, what else? Basically, she's like, what else can we get? I'm like, he has OT. Already has. Is that okay? There's nothing else for you to get. Like, there's no other services. And he has speech already, so I'm like, there's no other. He like he doesn't call for physical or. She wants an SDC classroom, and we don't. I even explained that we don't even have that. It's. I don't know, Mr. Lindsay.
Is that today or
Everything for town. You did not.
Yeah,
I should put it out there since I'm on the TV.
hey, where do you want these? Like, I was on pizza.
Yeah, I'm in license.
I know, but, oh, you don't want me.
No.
I don't live around here, so I can't.
Oh. It's for the one over here. Got it. The one where here?
I just don't live around here,
Right,
so
right.
it's all.
I go, Cassie goes, do you want these? I'm gonna get this many. And then I said, put them up there, maybe they'll create people.
I'm gonna give them to, hey,
This is- Hey,
From Classical King FM at king.org, this is the Office of the Compline, sung by the Compline Choir at St. Mark's Episcopal Cathedral in Seattle, with conductor Jason Anderson.
Jesus said, I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. I am the good shepherd. I know my own, and my own know me, just as the Father knows me, and I know the Father. And I lay my life down for the sheep. I have other sheep that do not belong to this fold. I must bring them also, and they will listen
Classical King FM at king.org, this is the Office of the Compline, sung by the Compline Choir at St. Mark's Episcopal Cathedral in Seattle, with conductor Jason Anderson.
If ye then be risen with Christ, seek those things which are above, where Christ sitteth on the right.
So, I'm going to start off with Mark. Okay? He's going to do a little thing, and I'm going to make a photo. And then, meanwhile, you guys want to So, it's a connection between journalists and okay. So I'll just ask you that. Or you just want to share anything? Yeah?
I have that.
Awesome. Yeah, come on in. All right. I like to focus on the
It is right here that we need to take care of our environment.
nice. It's technically today, but I think today is okay.
No, I know about the book, yeah. So that's a big. People cutting down trees and forest and stop it.
Good.
And then there's three nested ones that are cutting down trees, but then Geronimo and his friends trap them.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna do kind of round one, do a few things, and then we'll ask the book club to come in. That'll be part of the show.
So kind of like 2 shows.
Yeah, it'll be like 2 chapters. So I'll ask them to come in. The book club will come in. Try to be a little more efficient than we were last week. I like the focus on the logo when
Yeah.
you're just getting up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, shall we?
Yeah.
All right, let's seal up the studio. Good morning, Roadrunners. Good morning, Mr. Jenkins. And DJ Brandon's going to get us started. Is this you today?
No, actually, Jonathan P. again.
Jonathan P. Pick it, turn it up. Make sure the mic gets up. Much louder. All the way.
All right.
Jonathan P. Laying down the jams.
2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, 2 weeks in a row.
All right. Good way to start a Friday.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the show, do you think? I like it. Jonathan P. Nice. So, Jonathan is emailing you his
Yeah.
files?
Yeah, from GarageBand.
Okay, so Roadrunners, remember that if you are familiar with GarageBand and you want to make a jam to be played on Roadrunner News, hey, do it. Send it to DJ Brandon and we'll get it on the show. Okay, don't forget that. All right, thanks, man. That was awesome. All right, so we're going to start the show with a little last-minute guest. Then I'm going to make some announcements. We've got Roadrunner cards and our book club for how to be cool in 3rd grade. And I suppose we should do something for Ivan. What do you guys think? Raise your hand if you read your Ivan pages last night. I did. Awesome.
Mr. Jenkins.
All right. All right, so let's get started. Go ahead and turn that off. Remember that mic is super, super sensitive. All right, my friend. Everybody, this is Marcos. Marcos is a student in Ms. Resendez's class. How you doing?
Good.
You want to say good morning to all your fellow students?
Good morning.
All right. So I understand that you would like to make a connection between your book you're reading, Geronimo Stilton,
Yes.
one of the many Geronimo Stilton books. What's it called?
The Temple of the Ruby Fire.
The Temple of the Ruby Fire. Show them the cover. So you guys might like Geronimo Stilton. In fact, Geronimo Stilton was here the other day. Did you guys see him? He was out in front of the school during pickup. And he was visiting us to commemorate the book fair. Anyway, I understand that you made a connection between this book and Earth Day, which coincidentally is today.
Yes.
April 22nd every year is Earth Day. Awesome. So let's talk about that. Why, or what I should say, is your connection between your Geronimo Stilton book and Earth Day?
Because it says that you should take care of your environment. So like you're supposed to use less water, and not to use a lot of water.
Oh, right. That's an important part of taking care of the earth is not using too much water, right?
Yes.
You agree with that? Absolutely. So how does it show up in the story? What are the characters doing that brings up the idea of the environment? Like, how does it come up? Do you remember?
I'm trying to find the page.
Okay, good. Good readers always do that.
So it says right here that we do not want to waste what the nature gives us. So it says, so Geronimo's friends says that they do not want to use too much oil. So that's why they use just a little bit of oil, and then it comes up about that we should take care of our environment.
Very nice. So, because oil is good or bad for the environment? Do we know?
I don't know.
Brandon, you want to weigh in on this? Is oil good or bad for the environment?
Bad.
Yeah, it's bad. I mean, it's strange, but we dig up oil from the ground, right? But it's kind of bad for the environment, and when cars burn the fuel and those carbons go up into the air, that could be bad for the environment. So I think what the book is talking about is it's important to not use too much oil either, huh?
Yes.
Because it can be bad.
Yes.
Yeah. That's awesome. I am so impressed how you were able to think about the fact that it's Earth Day and make such an incredible connection between your reading and what's going on in the world. That's awesome. Fist bump. Nice. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome. So DJ Brandon, I'm going to excuse you now, and Marcos, I'm going to excuse you. I'm going to call in our book club, and while they're coming in, I'm going to talk about some announcements. Thanks, guys. See you around. All right, let's talk about some announcements. What is coming up? Today I know is the last day of the book fair. Can you believe it? We've already had 5 days of the book fair. Hope you've had a chance to go in. Come on in, guys. Hope you've had a chance to go in and scout out some books and some things you want to buy. Come on in. All right, we got to seal up the studio one more time. I'm just making some announcements, and then we'll get started. So hope you've had a chance to go into the book fair, scout out some things you want. If you have not been able to bring your parents to the book fair or go into the book fair and during recess or lunch and buy what you'd like, today is your day, because the book fair, you may not know, is open till 6:30 today. So you guys get out at 2:05 or 2:28, but the book fair is going to stay open an extra 3.5 hours today. So if you haven't had a chance to come anytime after school today until 6:30, I really encourage you to come, bring your family. The book fair will be open for you. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. We're going to be like Barnes & Nobles until 6:30 today. All right. Awesome. Let's see, what else is coming up? Next Tuesday, next Tuesday is, what am I thinking of? Oh, the first 4th and 5th grade Teen Kids Leadership Meeting. The first 4th and 5th grade Teen Kids Leadership Meeting. So if you'd like to be part of that leadership team and plan who you'd like to help and plan out the carnival that we're all going to have in 5 weeks, you're going to want to be there. So what you would do in 4th grade, if I understand it correctly, you're going to be going to lunch at the same time on those Tuesdays. You're going to grab your lunch, go to the multi-purpose room, and have your first leadership meeting with Haley Forster, who's the main person from Teen Kids that we work with. Doesn't that sound fun? I hope you choose to do that. Are you guys looking forward to being in 4th grade so you guys can do that too? Yeah. Way fun. We also have our challenge next week. Our first Teen Kids Challenge.
The canned food.
What you guys remember what challenge we're doing next week?
Yeah.
Canned food, right?
Yeah.
So next week we're gonna have the bins out front of the school. If you can bring even just one piece of canned food, or as many as you can would be even awesome, and put them in the bin, that is our first challenge, to collect canned food next week for those who need it. So don't forget to do that. Gosh, so much to think of. You're going to want to remember to read your Ivan pages. So I'm going to ask an Ivan question, and there's going to be a call-in question at the end of the show. All right? Someone can win a prize. So teachers, I know you have my number on your cell phone. And if you do, the call-in question is, no one answer it.
Okay.
Don't give it away. Okay? The question from last night's reading is, what did Ivan draw with the black crayon? Don't say it. What did Ivan draw with the black crayon? That's the call-in question. So don't call in now, teachers. I will cue the call-in question after book club today. Okay? All right. Awesome. That is today's Ivan trivia question. Hope you're reading your pages each and every night. There's even some pages tonight. And we will all continue next week reading Ivan. Are you guys enjoying Ivan?
Yeah.
It is awesome. It is so awesome. So fun reading about his two friends, Stella and the dog, Bob. And I liked, did you see how last night they started, like they had that big conversation?
Yeah.
Talking to each other?
Yeah.
That was so awesome. I love, when they were trying to sleep. Okay, let's move on. Book club. How to be cool in 3rd grade. So, Roadrunners, you may have noticed that last week we started the book club in a really important way. And when you're having your Ivan book clubs and even your book clubs for reading workshop, we really encourage you to start in a similar way, which is asking someone to start with a strong thought. Right? Someone's just original, strong thought based on last time's reading. Okay, so we're going to start this book club in a similar way today. Okay? And then we're just going to start building on that thought and see how much we know and see how much we can think about our friend, right? What should we call him? Should we call him Robbie or Rob?
Robbie? Rob?
What do you think? I don't know, because he wants to be one and he wants to be Rob, but his mom calls him Robbie. I guess we can call them both, right? All right, who wants to get our conversation started with a strong thought? Okay, awesome. Antonio, go for it.
I think Robbie, whatever we're gonna call him,
Okay.
is really scared because he's in the same class as the bully Bohaney.
He's scared because he's in the same class as
but
Bohaney.
he wanted to be in that class because the teacher's so nice, and then he didn't want to be in the class because he saw the in the class.
That's
So yeah, I think he's like really scared and happy at the same time because he has the teacher he wants, but he doesn't want the kid he wants in that class.
That's so smart. It's so much like life, don't you think?
Yeah.
Like something is good and bad at the same time.
Yeah.
Robbie wants to be in that class because he likes the teacher, but he doesn't want to be because he found out that the same kid who tripped him on the bus and made fun of him is in his class also. Because you were going to say something.
Yeah.
When you guys talk, you need to talk to the camera because you're talking to everybody.
Okay.
There you go.
I think in this book, and when Robbie's already in his in the class and he's sitting at his chair, like when Bohaney and his friend were laughing, he was starting to get very curious, and that and then he finally saw what was on the note they had, and he saw that it said
I love how she's going to the text to look.
it's a bird, it's a plane, it's super wobbly.
Did you guys feel that when you read that?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So you're saying he felt,
Like mad or sad inside.
yeah, scared. Antonia brought up scared, mad, sad inside. Okay, who wants to go next? You can add on to her thought, or if you want, you can turn it and talk about something slightly different. What else was important in last night's reading? Or last week's reading, I should say. Not quite sure? Well, so let's connect to last week's discussion. Remember that his main problem is he wants to be cool.
Yeah.
And he had this list he was building of things he wants to do. So how is being cool going for him?
Not so well.
No.
So say, why is it not going so well?
What did the chapter says the underwear problem?
Say it again.
The underwear problem? What
Did
is
you
it?
read that chapter last night, the
Yeah.
underwear problem?
Okay, guys, look at me.
Yeah. So who wants to tell, what was that chapter about? Tony, you brought it up. Is it important? Does it show that it's not going well?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the problem?
Like,
Now, sometimes when we get like stuck in our thoughts, right? We can jump in and help
Yeah.
them out. What was the problem with that chapter? How does that chapter show that things are not going well? Anybody?
Because the bully Bohaney,
Mm-hmm.
he found out that he was superhero underwear, and that's what that chapter is about. And
That he was wearing superhero underwear
that-
like a
yeah.
little kid? Is that what Bohaney's saying?
yeah, and that adds on to her because that was the what the note was about.
Uh-huh.
Because superheroes and it was super wobbly, so that's why.
Okay.
So not going so good for Bohaney to make fun of him.
So Tony, you're saying that chapter was important to understand that it is not going well with being cool for Robbie. He is not feeling good about it.
No.
All right. Well, what do you think for next week's reading? Do you think it's going to get worse still, or do you think his quest to be cool will become better? What do you guys think?
Like a little better, and then like it's like
Maybe a little better. What do you guys think?
I think he's gonna get like more friends.
You think it'll start to turn around more friends?
yeah.
I think he's gonna get like more lucky, and then all of a sudden something just bad happens.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I think.
All right.
It was like
Like something's gonna. Like he feels like he's so lucky and all that, but then like later on the book, he's all like then he gets embarrassed and all that.
Okay. So you think it's going to get better?
I think it's gonna get better, and he's gonna get more friends. But then at the end, he's going to get bullied by Bohaney again.
Okay.
yeah, I think it's
So it'll go back and forth a little bit
yeah, like
between.
this, like
Yeah.
like
Right, your visual, up and down,
Yeah.
up and down. Is life like that a lot?
yeah,
Some ups, some downs.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so I challenge you for next week, everyone have a strong thought ready to go. Okay? Because I've noticed the last 2 weeks it's been Antonio with a strong thought ready to go, right? I want you want to share your strong thought next week so badly that I like have to quiet you down because you guys all want to get it out. All right? So make sure in next week's reading, you have a strong thought ready to go. So just start off our conversation with a bang. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
I know you're doing some great reading
So
and
what
great
page are we gonna
thinking.
be?
All right, so where did we end last time?
40. Yeah, 40.
That's right. Yep, 40. So anybody can make a proposal. I suggest.
50. I'm just kidding.
57.
Let's see is it at the end of a chapter?
I don't know.
I say, okay, how about 55? It's the end of a chapter.
55.
Okay.
So we're going to go 40 to 55. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
And you know, one of the things we're doing really well as a book club, and all of you out there want to think about this, we're making sure we're starting and ending in the same page. it's no fun to have a conversation when one person knows everything in the future. And then it's like hard to talk, right? You need to make sure you're talking about the same parts.
Yeah.
Right? You guys are awesome. Fist bump, book club, fist bump. All right, nice job. Okay, you guys ready for Roadrunner cards?
Yeah.
All right, get them ready. Thank you so much, Roadrunners, for showing such leadership, being respectful, responsible, and ready to learn. And after Roadrunner cards, teachers, wait for my cue. I'm going to say call-in question, and then you guys can call in and get the answer to my Ivan trivia question. All right, go for it. Here we go.
Lisbeth from Miss Anthony.
Lisbeth from Miss Anthony, nice job.
Daniel from Miss Anthony.
Beautifully read. Good job, Daniel.
Robbie, that's the teacher, Robbie and
It's listed. Axel.
Alex, Axel.
Axel, yeah. Yeah, you switch
Robbie.
2 letters, it's Alex, but it's Axel from Miss Robbie's class. Good job, Axel.
Jacqueline
From?
Miss Anthony's class.
Nice job, Jacqueline.
Nana from Miss Ryan's class.
Nice job.
Carla from Miss Lumik's class.
Good job, Carla.
Naila from Miss Ramanper's class.
Nice, Naila.
From Miss Lean's class.
Read that one more time, I may have spoken over you.
Camila from Miss
Lean's class. Camila, good job.
Nevada? No, Nevea?
Naela.
Naella.
Room 6, Naela, good job. Miss Romerford's class.
What's wrong with that?
I think that may have been twice for her. Bit of a hard one. Miss Robbie's class. There are letters written all over it. I'm going to show it to the camera. For Miss Robbie's class.
I think it's
Hard to read. If that's you, come on and get your prize. Okay, who's next?
Manuel from Miss Khan's class.
Manuel from Miss Khan.
Amberly from Miss Lumik's class.
Nicely done.
Camila from Miss Lean's class.
Again, Camila, good job.
Annie from Miss Lean's class.
Good job.
Jackson?
Yatsia
Jaxie.
from Miss Matthews' class.
Matthew.
Good job, Natya.
And she was from Miss Anthony's class.
Nicely done.
Amberly from Miss Limber's class.
And
Stephanie from Miss Khan's class.
nice. So if you heard your name, come on down and get your prize when the show's over, or when your teacher gives you some time to do so, or possibly recess and lunch. All right, teachers, I have my phone on. The call-in question today is, what did Ivan draw? What did Ivan draw with a black crayon?
Drum roll.
I thought it was brown.
Should we do drum roll?
Yeah, I thought it was brown crayon.
Okay, drum roll. What did Ivan draw? Come on, teacher, someone's got to call. The show was pretty long. Maybe we got switched off before that. What did Ivan draw?
The black crayon.
Black crayon.
There's a slight delay.
Oh, I got a call.
Oh,
Okay, let's be quiet so we can hear it.
okay.
Hello, this is Roadrunner News. Who's calling? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, who's calling?
Oh, you know what? I think it's like the show is behind. That threw me off.
Oh.
It's me.
Oh, hi. Who's gonna answer today?
You know what? I couldn't so half the class and answer at the same time.
How about we do? You want to do 1, 2, 3 and have them all yell it?
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and do that, and we'll listen.
1, 2, 3.
A beetle. Nicely done. A beetle. That is exactly correct. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
That was such a great scene because he's looking for something to draw, and there was nothing that was black.
Yeah.
And then he sees a little beetle crawling across, and he draws it. Nicely done. All right, so let's see. I need some sort of group prize. So Miss Lean's class and myself, we should talk about what that's going to be. Meanwhile, you guys be kind and respectful of each other, and ask lots of questions, and read, and we will see you soon. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Have a great day. Visit the book fair.